Next up, we got this back. So we got this. And then we got this. Do you see that? It's still sealed. We got this sealed. Tales of Fantasia. I know. Metroid Fusion. Kingdom Hearts. Chain of Memories. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Legend of Zelda. Oracle of Ages. Legend of Zelda. Oracle of Seasons. Legend of Zelda. The Minish Cap. Aragon, the game. Here it is. Oracle of Ages. Final Fantasy V. Onimusha Tactics. A link cable between Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance. One guidebook for Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Okay. I know, right? I have a couple of them. One Nintendo DS Lite in baby blue. Wait. How did that work again? Those were a pain to figure out. actually don't want to break it. Oh, it goes up to this side. Okay. It's like new. We got the charger cable here for it. Yeah, true. But it's gonna stay in my possession anyway, so who cares? Who cares? Also, all the booklets and extra pen in case you lose one. Amazing. Let's scatter them across the floor for good luck. Golden Sun for the Nintendo DS. Still sealed. From now on, all the Nintendo DS games are sealed. Final Fantasy, the 4 Heroes of Light. Etrian Odyssey. Yeah, I guess. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Ring of Fates. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. This guy here. Spectropes. I remember playing these one. This was like a Pokemon, Digimon clone. I remember back in the day. Final Fantasy, Echoes of Time. Final Fantasy IV. Suikoden. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Heroes of Mana. But this one is a fail seal. Don't know if you can see, there's a hole in the seal. A factory hole. Yeah. So we're gonna put those. I'm gonna put these back here. So we're gonna put these back here. Let me just put these back here where they are safe. That's a heavy one. So, now for the pearls. I know you're interested. The Adventures of Alondra. Life Force Tanker, which costed 110 Deutsche Mark back then. Arc de Lot 2. Original Japanese copy. Can you, is it focusing on that? It's not in the middle, right? Yeah, it's not focusing. There's for Japan only. It has all the including things. And as most Japanese game cases, you're right about that though. For the next games we're gonna do that. Gonna pick up a pair of gloves. Give me a second. So these Japanese games were typical that they came with an English title on the other side. Let me just pick up some gloves real quick. Gonna be right back. Okay. So we got like 3 more boxes to go through after this one. No, I don't know what's in them. I only know that there's PS1 games and the ones we have here. So you're joining me for the first discovery of what's inside them. I mean, I know some games to expect. Like, I can bet we're gonna see some more Final Fantasy, some Suikoden. Could happen. Don't think there's any Nintendo games left here. We're only gonna see more Sony from here. Today, at least. There's more games. We're not done after this. We might do a regular thing out of it. We're gonna see. Chess Master 2. Also, clearly, as you can see, a PAL copy. Sadly, this one has a cracked... Yeah. Sadly. So... Suikoden. First one, American copy. And TSC copy. I remember playing this. Oh. He left some cheat codes. Oh. Okay. Persona 2. Also American copy. Here we get a game disc. Yeah. And here we also got the bonus disc. Crusaders of the Might and Magic. True, true. Also the platinum version always was like a slimmed down version for cheaper. .3DO I think was the studio producing the whole or publishing the whole thing back then. It's rated teen. Monkey Hero. Ooh. Warhammer. German version. Vagrant Story. Also American copy. Luna 2. Eternal Blue. Complete. Also American copy. Beautiful artwork. So that's what a collector's edition looked back then. soundtrack. And I guess an art book. Yeah. Actual game manual. That's the game manual. That's what we got when we bought Collector's Edition back in the day. We're gonna pack it right back up. I know, right? So. Blaze and Blade. PAL version. Formula 1. That's a German copy. No, he liked to play a lot of RPGs, so there's lots of game series we didn't have in Germany. So I guess maybe you had them over in the UK, some of them. But he also tried to get like original copies if he could. Yeah. Sadly. Hoshigami. American copy. Brave Fencer Musashi. American copy. Which includes a playable demo for Final Fantasy VIII. Little Big Adventure. That might be the case. I have to check that. Champions League. The Note. Fight Necromeda's powerful demons with both bullets and wits. And the best ever action-adventure title for PlayStation. I guess. I saw dreams. There's another collector's edition. Ooh, that's a nice one. Okay, we got some nice copies coming up here. American copy. Suikoden 2. And a slim version. Yeah, I know, right? Kodelka. Actually, the European copy, which also came with 4 CDs. And let me tell you something, Biggs. This is actually the copy that I owned as a child. That's my copy. I don't know how my uncle got it, but that's my copy. That's crazy. And do you know how I know? In my copy, those pins broke out on CD3. No. But I guess somehow my mom or my dad sold some of my games and my uncle bought them. Sayuki, Journey West. Also, American copy. This one has a defect. We're gonna place it here. Tales of Destiny. American copy. Who's Gonna Be the Millionaire? German edition. Alundra 1. American copy. And it has a hollow effect. Also, look at the nice effect on the back. Dragon Valor. Also, European copy here. And Luna, Silver Star Story, complete. So we got 2 very nice collector's edition. think we're gonna do this one first. Just gonna wait for the ad break. Yeah, I'm gonna watch them, don't worry. I know the worth. So, now we got some more champs. Just give me a short cigarette break. You didn't see anything. You're gonna see in a minute. So I've never seen that before. American copy. Hey Lazer. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. So Biggs, have you ever seen something like that? Yeah. I'm just unpacking some inherited things. I don't even know how to open this up or if I wanna open it up. I know, right? It's an American copy. Even the box had a design. We're gonna play it on stream, don't worry. I know, right? That's a pretty cool feature. Final Fantasy IX. European copy. I probably just recently put it away. Might be this one. But I got locked up. Whole collection going. We might find that one. So we already had one. This one, out of my uncle's collection, was originally mine game. So we found this one. This one I liked really. But there's a couple more games I would love to find in here, and we might find. If we find, I will tell. I already see one of them. I'm gonna pull that one out next. So, Final Fantasy VIII. Also the PAL copy. Wild Arms. I fell in love with the intro. The first time I saw it. This one's the American copy of it. It's one of the few games originally released by Sony. Meant to be their Zelda killer. Their real first Zelda killer. Yeah, this one did get a European localization, but no German translation. Yeah. It totally did. Wait. Why does this American case have an European manual in it? Yeah, sure. That's an odd one. But also here, inside the case, we got a little map of the world, of the game world. And also the CD. If you look at it. It's just nice. We're gonna play this one on stream. That's on my list for sure. Yeah. So, Final Fantasy VII. A masterpiece everyone should have played, if you ask me. Final Fantasy VIII. This time the American copy. We can look at the differences for the color. The European covers always were like... And then you got the... Yeah, we did. And when you have the American version next to it, a lot more detail, more love. That's a good question. We might be finding it here. We will see. First up, we got the next out of the Wild Arms series. Wild Arms 2. Third game was already for the PS2. This is also the American copy. This one has a cracked back. This is sad. This one got the original booklet inside. Also, it had 2 discs. Yeah, true. Chrono Cross. Also the American copy. Beyond the Beyond, American copy. Final Fantasy Origins, European copy. This one has a nice cover. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, American copy. The exclusive PlayStation edition. Saga Frontier 2, European copy. Mortal Kombat Mythologies, Sub-Zero. I guess. Silent Hill, the European copy. Especially the German copy. Jade Cocoon, American copy. Alundra 2, A New Legend Begins, the American copy. Yeah, I believe you. I've played that back then. So since we have them both. Yeah, there was a second one. I think there's also a third one. Wendell Hearts. And Wendell Hearts 2. European copies. I know, right? It's beautiful. Legend of Mana. The American copy. Ooh. Warcraft 2. That's a nice one. From Mission 3. Baphomets Fluch. Or for you, better known as Broken Sword. I love this game. Yeah, the goat. The goat, yeah. I think we all hated the goat. Grandia. American copy. Breath of Fire 4. American copy. Legend of Legaia. American copy. Persona. That's a sturdy table, don't worry. But yeah, we're gonna make some space. Because I'm not comfy having this much money on my table either. So we're gonna put some things away. Just gonna make sure we have some order here. At least a bit. Twelve, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 36, 38, 40, 42, 43. 43 games so far. Welcome back. 43, 44, 46, 48, 50, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 59. Yeah, a bit. A bit. Medieval. European copy. Technomage. Star Ocean, the second story. Yes, Bakes. That's just horrible, and you know what I wish that guy. Eternal Eyes. Xenogears. American copy. Yeah, that's not good either. The Adventures of Lumax. American copy. I also have a lot of PS3 games and PS4. Those are my PS2 games. And you have my PS4 and PS5 games. Star Ocean, the second story. Also here you can see the difference between European and American copy for the PS1 games. So that's the usual American copy. That's the usual PAL copy. Shadow Madness. Yeah, there's a lot of German copies here. Also, the Pokemon copies are all German. Parasite Eve, guys. Parasite Eve. The American copy. Yeah, true. Me too. Me too. What's fun in it when you don't play them? I think I have that also, Lazar. Dreamcast is still over at my uncle's place. I'm gonna pick that up next time. I had it in my hand today. There's also a slight crack in that cover. For Threads of Fate. Ich weiß. Ich pronounce es mit Absicht falsch. Samurai Showdown. Don't wanna say laser. I also still own an original copy for the Sega Saturn for Tomb Raider 1, still sealed. That's like my proudest thing I own as a Tomb Raider community member. The Legend of Dragoon, American copy. I think that should be also in my Dreamcast collection. Devil's Deception. Yeah. Of course, of course. If there's a story behind the game I have in my hand, I will tell it to you. Guardians Crusade. There's a German copy. Also has a cracked Breath of Fire 3. I remember playing the remake first for the PSP. We might encounter that one also. We still have a PSP lying around here. I'm gonna look at later. The Grand Stream Saga, American copy. I have them in my box right here, and yeah, when they're not in the box, the plan is to like store all my games like I do here, in a good position, so they stay in the condition they are in. Exhumed, European copy. No, I don't have a big apartment. I can't really put up all my games at the moment. But once I can, I will. That's also an American copy. Loaded. Also American copy. Time Commando. European copy. Saga Frontier. American copy. Diablo. European copy. Yeah, I guess. I do own around 2.5k games in total. And then a game I know Biggs will like. Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. I also remember playing that as a kid, all the time with my friends. Yes. So we can either continue with the PSP stuff, or we got one more box with PS1 stuff. PSP? Okay. Just gonna put these away. So there shouldn't be more hard to get things they could damage. So, also for your knowledge, laser, that's an American PS2. I'm gonna use that. For the PS2, they still had region locked. So you needed the American PS2 to play American games, or like an European modded one. No, it's basically the same thing. They just... They just had a different region, and the American copies ran in NTSC, not PAL. We got like 50 FPS for the most games, and they got 60 on all of them. So we start off. Charger. PSP. Here we got the original manual, and that's the first edition. That's the fat model. $1,004. You mean this one? It's like new. We also still got the got the packaging. No, that's the German one. That's the German one. Oh. So we're gonna put that back. Lot of Arcana. Still sealed. on dark. Still sealed. Final Fantasy IV Complete Edition. But yeah, true. True. That's actually an American copy, if you look at it. Tactics Ogre. Yeah, it stopped with the PS3 and PSP respectively. Also still sealed. Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 2. Dissidia. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy Tactics. The War of the Lions. Most, I guess. I haven't heard of any that are region locked. Because they sold the handheld. And it had like this frames that could run. So, doesn't matter which region. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Yeah, true. That one was never ported. So if you don't own the PSP version, you can't play it really. Yeah, true. Star Ocean, First Departure. Was it? This one's open. Star Ocean, Second Evolution. Still sealed. Tales of the World. I know, right? They made it better. They had it like smaller on the case. And they plastered it on back. Like, what the fuck? Breath of Fire 3, still sealed. But this version I played. Ooh, I love this game. Astonisher Stories. I remember playing that so much. This was such a good game. True. Fantasy Star Portable. Also stealed. Popolo Croix. And now we get to the real stories here, my friends. So, Monster Hunter Freedom and Monster Hunter Freedom 2 were my introductions to the Monster Hunter franchise, and I played those games as a child in school with my friends all the time. So much. I love those games. I know, right, Biggs? So, we're gonna repack those. And we move on. Let me just get up. So, here we get another thing my uncle loved to collect. Those are mixed demo versions that came with game magazines. Yes, that's demos. So, that's gonna be a throwback for you, Laser. So, we're just gonna go. No, I haven't played that. We're just gonna... Oh. There's Tomb Raider. It's Tomb Raider 3 on that demo. But there could also be some games still. Here we got the demo with Medieval. Tomb Raider 4. Star Wars. More demos. Ooh. There we got some nice things. You see that, guys? Tomb Raider 4 ad in German Max. That's what it's really about, guys. That's what it's really about. Back when you could over-sexualize a female protagonist, Biggs. Yeah, I'm showing everyone the music video all the time. Don't worry. So we're gonna put these back. That's only demos here. And it's a lot of them. And it's a lot of them. True. I remember that story. So yeah. I guess that's all, folks. I mean, I can show off some other nice pieces I have. If you wanna see some more things. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna stop streaming. But we are done looking through the things I took home. So we got those. Yeah, there's a hole. I know. I wasn't planning on showing people my pants. That's not good. True. It's so sturdy, I can't even put it back in. That's not good. This on the other side. Shadow Man. Paper Mario. Shadowgate. Holy Magic Century. I know, Biggs, I know. I know that. So we got those. We got those. Imagine. We are only missing Emerald here. So yeah, I know, right? But that one actually isn't that expensive to get in general. Just in these conditions, it's hard to get. What else do we have? Another PS2. And don't forget where. That's the peel-off. That's the peel-off, Biggs. That's the peel-off. This is like new. There's not even any dust inside the ports. So this one is a 7708. 004. And that's a 001. But this one has a chip, a mod chip, to play all regions. This one is an American one. And this one is the European one. Also the 04 one. Yeah. But I don't mind. I have a fully new one packed. So we got those. Yeah, I could clean it off. So, since we already talking about PS2, what we here have two copies for God of War with this one being the second print in America. Which was a special 2-disc edition. And the other one, I sadly can't show you the complete game, since this one is the American first print for God of War. And yeah, it's still sealed. So we haven't opened that yet. No, it's the American copy. So this is the first ever released version of God of War in America. Yes. Oh, you missed something, Chloe. I'm gonna show you. We're showing off some American things also. We are having an American PS2 here. And also a modded European one and a fat PS2. And we were showing off more things out of my late uncle's collection. And I'm gonna get them out again for you. I'm gonna get them out back for you to show you. I think I showed you like the half of the things back then. So We got red, blue, and yellow. Then silver, gold, crystal, sapphire, and Chloe, ruby. It's sealed. It's sealed. It's still sealed. Best condition you can get. Bigs, I see modded PS2s with like a 2 terabyte drive in them. So we got those. I mean, nah, there isn't that much big of a difference. I mean, you could go for an SSD. Those are also mint conditions. Also, we had a whole lot of PSP and PS1 games, and the PSP games are all sealed. We also had a Nintendo DS Lite in baby blue, and games all sealed. So yeah, that's basically all of the things there were to see. I bought that off at the local store. It's a SteelSeries one. Was on sale. So I think we're gonna play something. I think I will set up the PS2 for one of the next streams, so we can actually play some games on it. That would be pretty cool. So we got enough consoles for now to play with. Next thing we're gonna do is figure out where to put them. It barely fit there. Yeah, no. We're not gonna play Fortnite, don't worry. Don't worry. Just didn't change that. Don't worry. Something gaming. What should we play? Pretty late. We could play some Ocarina of Time, I guess. Or something else. Let me think. I'm gonna take a quick break and think about what to play. I think that's a good plan. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so how about we do some Final Fantasy 15? Hey, Curve mate, how you doing?